About our beginning stages was going to the Copa and watching the Copa dancers.
Let's talk about young Alex Sensation, who was a DJ. Talk about
Juan Portela was a Copa dancer.
Juan Portela, Sherwin Johnson, Gabriel Perez,
Gabe. Alzagami.
I forget Kike's last name.
Heredia, which we became teammates in Santo Rico eventually. So the guys that we knew.
Yeah.
Melanie
I know
Torres.
Marcus was a Copa dancer too. We're forgetting names.
Yeah.
A long time ago, obviously.
At that time, those were our instructors. So, Gabe used to hang out at Jordays.
Yes.
And I used to be like, yo, Gabe's really good. And Gabe used to just come in there.
Sit there with a hoodie.
He used to just sit there and just look and
not say a word. Dance. He used to just kind of with his hat really low. And he would just sit there.
One thing that I always remember that was kind of special was, I remember one day us telling them like, yo, we're going to go. And he's a teenager.
I was 16.
So to get into the Copa was 23. I wasn't 23. So I had a fake ID to get in. And I used to, I would put a blazer on him and I'd be like, listen, you need to
just make power moves.
You gotta make power moves and act like you belong, all right?
Yeah.
And it was it was a weeknight. They had one dancer on the stage. And Edwin, Abel, and I walk in. And they saw us.
And they got so excited.
And they were like, yo, they got up, they hugged us. Yo, and they went
to work.
They started dancing and they started throwing down.
It was probably the
greatest. And we just watched. We were like, yo, and then Kiki came in and did his footwork and slapped the floor.
And the crowd went crazy.
The crowd went crazy. And then all of a sudden a crowd formed around the dancers. And we felt really special because it was like, yo,
these are the guys. We're who we're learning from.
We're here. We're learning from them, but they showed out. They were like, oh, they showed up. The night, we can't take the night off anymore.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
So that was a really really cool experience and
special.
It was good times.